Nothing. But I'm going out again tomorrow and the next day till I strike gold.
Well, this is a check from Aid for Dependent Children. It will keep you in milk and eggs until you strike gold.
And don't you worry, Mary Sugar. This check's going straight into your tummy. Daddy's gonna take care of you.
Now, you have to find care for Ronald so Mary can get started back to school. I think we can find something nearby. Oh, and I believe we can arrange to get her a bus pass.
Mr. Wester, I just had an idea for you. Would you mind stepping into my office for a second?
More papers. You women just love papers.
Sure do. Jane, would you mind bringing that application, for the textile mill? The application? Mary, do you have something to say to me? Now, you don't have to go with him. No matter what he says, it doesn't have to continue. I'm here. Annie's here. I'm gonna protect you. But first, I gotta get you someplace safe. Where are we going? The Tennessee Children's Home Society. Miss Tan will protect you, I promise. You promise? I promise. Now you get Ronald. You go on out and get in Miss Field's car. Go on.
I know what he was doing to her.
All of a sudden, I just knew.
Well, I want to be there when he's arrested.
He won't be. A frightened child is not a witness. It's up to the courts, and it'll be tricky. I'll probably have to testify.
Morning, Jane. Morning, Harley.
Morning.
Miss Beals. I need the day off tomorrow. Bascom and I are going to have a picnic. Do you want to come?
Some of us need our paychecks.
Well, would witnessing a consent decree for an adoption count as work?
Oh, it's tomorrow. Oh, you're going to have a picnic on the Shelby County Courthouse lawn?
No, Bascom and I have to drive all the way to Bolivar in Hardeman County.
But you're supposed to do it in the county you live in. You're supposed to get it from Sam Bates, the probate judge from the Shelby County Courthouse.
Not according to the lawyer from the home.
Well, it must have something to do with the surrendering parents.
Anyway, that's none of my concern. I'm just going to go up there and sign for my baby, and we're going to have ourselves a little celebration. Do you want to come?
Yes.
Miss Tan says that the parents are from two of the most established Jewish families in Chattanooga. The mother is 19 years of age. She's American-born, Jewish college science major. I guess she wasn't studying biology. The father is 21. He's American-born, Jewish. He's also a musical prodigy.
Well, I guess you already ordered the Steinway, huh?
Don't you make fun of me, Annie Beals.
How do you know he's not a flutist, honey? Maybe he's not the singer. La donna mobile.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I just want to hold him and hold him.
Well, what do you suppose they farm in this county, Gold?
Oh, somebody's probably visiting their crazy old aunt.
Why would anyone that well off use a state hospital for the insane?
Mr. and Mrs. Fields,
Your Honor.
I'm Judge Medford.
Pleased to meet you.
We're open for business. Right this way. This is a family matter, ma'am.
I just want to...
Nice car.
It is. But I prefer the Rolls myself. It's a smoother ride.
Does Miss Field get her dress in Paris?
No, I do believe she does her shopping in New York.
Well, we don't see much like her out here.
Well, it is a long way to come for an adoption.
Oh, we do a lot of adoptions. You should have been here on the 5th. We did a passel on the 5th. 14 in one day.
14. Must have been quite a crowd.
No, nobody but Mr. Waldauer.
Mr. Waldauer?
Yeah, he's the lawyer. He just goes over the papers with the judge, and that's it. Of course, the reason for that is the parents are from New York, California. One of them was Miss Joan Crawford.
Oh. Well, aren't the adoptive parents supposed to be present?
Well, now, can you imagine the crowd that would gather around here if Miss Joan Crawford had to come down here and sign the papers herself? You wouldn't be able to get in the door.
No. Guess you wouldn't.
Annie? Annie, you're spoiling my party.
Seize the day, Miss Beals.
I'm sorry, I was just thinking.
About work?
I was trying to figure out how I could fit in a visit to Miss Tan this afternoon.
See, I told you, Bascom, she actually looks for work.
Well, somebody's fooling around with the adoption procedures up in Bolivar. And if anybody could put a stop to it, it's Miss Tan.
Oh, Bascom, I'm never gonna get her married off. She's hopeless.
Hello. Hello, Miss Wilder. I'd like to see Miss Tan, please.
Oh, well, I'm afraid you're going to have to wait till tomorrow.
She's gone?
She just left to catch her bus.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Good evening. Come in.
We're here to see Miss Tan.
I'll tell Miss Tan you're here.
She lives quite well for a social worker.